What is up, everyone? Happy Thursday. Bear with me. How y'all doing? My my lipstick is all wacky. Because apparently it like dried out or something. Ingo said nearly on time. Um, how y'all doing? What have I been doing? What is up, Gwen? What is up, Ingo? What's up, Tal? How y'all doing? Undead, what's up? My goodness, y'all been busy in chat. Ingo has not put Taylor. Not yet. Like he will. I gotta get that off my teeth. Y'all, I was rushing. I like lipstick on my teeth and shit. It also didn't help. Like I said, like look at. I could probably show you. Like look at this. It's all like, well, you can't even really tell, but this is all like messed up. I had to work with I don't know what the fuck was going on with that. Nope, still not gone. This what's up? This is the life of live streaming. What's up, Anti-Mame? I'm catching up on chat, y'all. Bear with me. Wow. What's up, Steve? Uh, 1 minute, guys. Bear with me. What's up, Andy? Got your I saw that request come through PayPal. Go ahead and put it in Discord. Oh yeah. Tal, that's fine. As long as it doesn't bring up any conversation and chat that I don't want to deal with. That's basically the best way to put it. Yeah, one thing that Gwen brought up is that hopefully, well, within like next few days or next few hours or whenever, I don't know when, but we'll have like a separate channel specifically for the live stream requests on Discord because we're finding that that will just be easier. But right now, just go by whatever the mods tell you to do. Gary, hello. We got some. I just realized I'm on top chat, so not sure if I've missed peeps. I also am like getting notifications. All right, got that towel. Everything is being super like there is a lot of things going on right now. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you can hear like my phone. I always have my phone on vibrate and it's like burp, burp, burp. Many notifications right now. Which is awesome. That means y'all are requesting stuff and I love that and I appreciate that. I'm excited. Steve Ackerman just went put something in. Are you on Discord? I forget. If you are, go ahead and put it in Discord. If you are not, just put the info in the chat. Ah, Gary says AJ fans have appeared. Oh my gosh. There's so many. I'm like, what all are. Oh, hey. Cool. Welcome officially. Yeah, Steve just joined the Discord. Okay, Steve would like me to play his request ahead. Okay. Um of Andy's. Um do we Oh my goodness, there's a lot going on. Auntie Maine put in a request. Y'all, I appreciate you. My goodness, this would be a fun live today. How fun. All right. Yeah, and I want to work on the Discord channel so that like by the next time we do one of these live streams, shit is a little more organized. I've been wanting to organize it. I just don't know how to make cool categories and make everything look a little nicer. We'll figure that out though. Appreciate Uh, appreciate the mods for making sure we make it work how it is right now. Appreciate everyone just, going with the flow. Oh, I guess Gwen went ahead and made which is awesome. I didn't realize that we updated with a category already, which is cool. But okay, with music. Okay, so there's under music category there is live stream requests and the music thing. Well, that's new then. I need to update. I think I need to update that in the description eventually. I see Steve's request. I see Auntie Mame's request. Tal. Andy. Yeah, all of those are in GINX music as of right now because live stream requests did not exist until just now because Gwen went ahead and updated that. Appreciate you, Gwen. Are we wanting to confirm with me once we get the sheet updated because there's all sorts of activity happening right now. Let me know who I am reacting to first because I have a feeling that it's gonna be slightly different, slightly shifted from what's on from how we normally do. Sheet is up to date. Okay. Also, before I start officially, I'm going to go ahead and just in case check buy me a coffee because that is not something I get like a direct notification from. And I need to set my display to not be so bright. There we go. You are so very welcome, Auntie Mame, and thank you for your patience. He requested that a long time ago, and I still have like, I think 7 or 8 requests in the queue of different things that have come through aside from what's on live stream. So I appreciate anyone and their patience in regards to that. All right. Andy says, as always, I'm multitasking, so I'd appreciate knowing when Steve and my request will be played. Absolutely. We always give a heads up. You weren't going to mention it? Well, I am because I do appreciate the understanding and patience that y'all have. Not that you can really do anything to like, force me to do it any sooner, but it's been a crazy 4 or 5 months. Okay. Knock those out and then do the normal round robin from there. Tal, look at that. Member for 12 months. And I believe Gwen has been as well. Oh my God, Auntie Mame. The bless your heart. That yell, bless, when someone says bless your heart from the South, it's not as nice as it sounds. I mean, that's kind of the whole thing. Right. Am I right about that? All right. Oh, 13 months. Gwen's been 13 months. Yeah, means go fuck yourself. No, I don't know if it definitely is like not as nice as it sounds. She means well. Yeah, it's definitely. Oh, bless your heart. Is definitely an amusing. Actually, it's so funny. My mom and I were talking about that while we were traveling this past weekend. Okay. Right, right. Ingo says only six. Only six. Whatevs. You are also basically an OG, if not actual OG Patreon member. We'll shout that out, Ingo. A shit ton. It is a technical term too. All right, I am pulling the stuff up here, y'all. Thank you for your patience, as per usual. And Steve wants to go first ahead of Andy for Angelina. So we're going to do two Angelina Jordan requests right off the bat since we have them here right now. Oh, look at that. Tal gifted two memberships. Appreciate that, Tal. Oh my goodness. Ingo. Ingo, what? 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 Ingo just sent over 50 gifted memberships. Holy fucking shit. Wow. Whew. Tell that's one way to do it. Holy shit. That's not the first time Ingo has done this. He did that a few months ago. Damn. Look, CRL. Chad got it. Chad got it for this month. I cannot keep up with everything. Also, um, oh, let's see. Steve, go ahead and rewrite your comment since it's among 50 membership gifted notifications after. Yeah, the fund, the move out fund. I greatly appreciate you, Ingo. You know what's up. It's still going. Oh my god. Artillery bombardment. How funny. Okay, yeah, we don't have anything on that, so go ahead and copy. Oh, no. Oh, we got your monitor off, headphones up. Make you guys see what I'm seeing. Inga said, I'm German. We go to war, we go to war. Okay, that was a bad one. I mean, um, talented, you know, are the artillery. Oh my god! And now I'm getting like random calls. Okay, try it again. Two songs Annie and I requested are from Angelina Jordan's debut album and independent as an independent artist released on 9/9/25. I will go ahead and make note of this on the intro. "12 songs co-written with her grandma Mary, a genius Iranian. Why can I not say that? Iranian painter and poet. And most likely, okay, Andy says Angelina didn't put any videos on YouTube for. And she doesn't have it on vinyl yet. Okay. My goodness. Let's see if I can get this. Okay. All right. Well, let's fucking go. It took me 23 minutes to get my shit together, and I appreciate y'all. We had like a lot of, oh my goodness, and now I'm like, okay, we had a lot of things come in all at once. So these are fan made videos. James Thiel, I know, makes a lot of them. That's awesome. About the album, all profits are being donated to children's charities. I freaking love that. Okay. So we're listening to. Let me see. This has changed. They changed some things uh on YouTube recently. So this is James. Okay. All right, everyone, welcome back to GINX Reacts. I am Gina Winks, and today is TRL with GINX, aka Thursday Request Live, where we do donation requests. Right now, I will be reacting to Angelina Jordan, So Peaceful Beside You. This is a request from our friend Steve, and Steve had some kind of info on it, letting us know that this and another Angelina Jordan song that I'll be reacting to next are from Angelina Jordan's debut album as an independent artist that was released this year on September 9th. And also noted that she has not released any of her own videos for these songs on this album. So any videos that are, are on YouTube for her songs are fan made. So this is made by James Thiel. And also, they noted, both Annie and Steve noted that, let's see, Angelina had used her grandmother Mary's poetry for the lyrics on this album, which is called Secret of the Soul. And I just think that is so cool. I know that she is very, very inspired by and has tons of support from her, entire family. But like she has a very deep connection with her grandmother. And so, yeah, Steve said all 12 songs are co-written with her grandmother, Mary. Which I love that. So, and they noted that Angelina's album is on iTunes, Amazon Music, Tidal, and Spotify, and all profits are being donated to children's charities. And I freaking love that. So, with all of that said, again, I'll be reacting to Angelina Jordan, So Peaceful Beside You. Let's fucking go. I love me some AJ. And this is the first I've heard of the new album.
So peaceful beside you, so still in your life. Your eyes calm the fire that once burned through my night. You see when I'm smiling, you feel when I ache. You know which dark dreams leave me trembling away.
Oh, wow.
You're as free as the heavens, as soft as the breeze, as safe as the silence that lives in the trees. So peaceful beside you, so deep in your eyes. You quiet the storms that still live in my skies.
I love her voice. So Andy said, excited to have Gina hear Angelina's 19-year-old voice. It's a different voice than you're used to. Well, like, I feel like her 9-year-old voice sounded like someone who'd been singing for 50 years. So, like, to hear, her 19-year-old vocals, is gorgeous and honestly and not surprising, just absolutely beautiful. And she just has this like that like little bit of rasp, and it's such a classic different vocal than what we hear so often, and it always has been, and it's always like evolved, but it's when you hear it that it's Angelina. It's gorgeous. Ingo said, I love Norway. It's so beautiful and so peaceful. If you want, you can spend days without meeting anyone. And this, like the way that this video is put together, that James Thiel put together, I love this. Ingo said her voice belongs in the 60s or 70s, like, and even sometimes like similar to like back in the 50s too. It's really cool to hear how, like I said, classic her vocals are, and the fact that she's only 19 and she's been doing this since she was able to like speak. Steve said 40s, 50s, yeah. Like Andy said Gina paused at the turning point in the song. Well done. I tend to be fairly good at telling when there's gonna be transitions. So yeah, I mean, this is beautiful. I love the lyrics. I love that this is a lyric video. I love that we have the lyrics in front of us. That helps my ADD brain very much. And actually, speaking of, I realized I don't think I took my medicine today. I need to change that when I'm done with this. But yeah, this is awesome. I'm gonna roll back just a bit. And let's see what happens next.
In your eyes, you quiet the storms that still live in my skies. I'm a fragile wing in the wind.
Wow.
That blows, I just wanna rest in your hand and feel close where my heart is heavy. I long for your chest to bury my fears.
Wow.
Where your arms can rest. And when your word is
Oh my gosh. This is the lyrics. This is wild. Hello, Sharon. What's up? Hello. Let's see. Robert, hello. Yeah, this is and that like almost like that high-end whispery type of feel. Yeah, I need to actually, I'm fragile reading them. Yeah, I need to start here again.
that blows, I just wanna rest in your hand and feel close where my heart is heavy. I long for your chest to bury my fears where your arms can rest.
I love
And
that.
when your word is aching, I'll carry the pain. If you cry, let your tears fall like warm summer rain. There's no one but you who can love me this way. No one but me who can make your soul stay. So peaceful beside you, so still in your light. Let me be your shelter, just hold me tonight.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. Um Yeah, this is first of all, this all of the visuals are like gorgeous. there's not like the song speaks for itself. Um processing and trying to keep up with chat, but like yeah, I her vocal and her the way that she just is so connected to the emotion behind the words. And this is what she does not only with her own songs, but with any song she sings. The way that she emotes um is definitely different than it is Angelina, it's AJ, and there's no one that does it the same as she does. And he said, I believe this album is what the world needs now to return to her most basic human value, love. Gary said the album has happy and sad, but her voice always a comfort, right? And Steve said very simple instrumentation, a lot of strings, hardly any guitar or drums to be found. Like in the drums, there are drums, but they're just that super jazzy, super light, feel. All about the strings. Yeah, Steve said her emotive ability is her superpower. Yep. Yeah, that was awesome. I appreciate you, Steve, and all the angels. And I will shout out to all the angels, whether you're here watching live, whether you're watching replay, wherever the angels are, the AJ angels. Always like to shout you out because the growth of this channel very, very early on is a large part of that is via Angelina, Jordan, and the Angels, as well as like the Renegades and the Nightwish Army. But like y'all are like the OG, you know, subscribers and followers and listeners and all the things of this channel. And it has always blown my mind how quickly this channel has grown. So thank you. Please, y'all, go check out Angelina Jordan if you have not already. Also, shout out to James Thiel for creating this video. I subscribe to him. Always suggest to do so. Dude puts together some awesome videos. And yeah, if you like what you see here, subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, share, and comment. I read every single comment. I cannot reply to all the comments, and I truly do love hearing what y'all have to say. It makes my heart happy. This community is amazing. There are all sorts of ways to support the channel. We've got the YouTube membership, just general support. We've got Patreon with some perks, and the Discord. You can just hang out with awesome people. So I appreciate you all. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you on the next one. Yeah, the purity of the song is heartwarming. And it's from her grandma. Grandma's words. Okay, we're going to do this. Okay. We're going to go ahead and knock out the AJ requests. Thank you, everyone who is all good with the, with doing so. I appreciate all of you. And then we'll get to the standard round robins. Dean, hello. Okay, so this is from Andy. This is for home. Oh, it's very bright. Sorry, y'all. I'm probably ghosty right now. Thank you, Inko, for putting the links there. And again, sorry, it's a bright white screen on my ghosty white face. So apologize. Hopefully it'll even out a little bit. I did put it on the warm setting for my display, so it would be even brighter if I didn't change my display settings. Yeah, I can't help that. Not my here, and like the music starts immediately, so bear with me, y'all. I'd like move it forward, and hopefully it's not white the whole time. I'm walking towards the light. Okay, yeah, I will press play, and hopefully it's not white the entire time. I don't know. We'll see. I literally have it on like a super warm setting. But it doesn't do any good when the whole screen is white. Ghosty. All right, let's fucking go. All right, everyone, welcome back to GINX Reacts. I am Gina Winks, and today is TRL with GINX, aka Thursday Request Live, where we do donation requests. Right now, I will be reacting to Angelina Jordan, Home. This is a request from our friend Andy, and from the most recent album Angelina came out with back in September, and co-written with her grandma. So yeah, let's fucking go. Home, Angelina Jordan. Let's check it out. And also, I'll just say I apologize for the extreme whiteness and ghostiness here. It is what it is. That's her grandma.
You hurt me more than words could say, but I stayed and made a home. I was bid to love, not leave, even when I felt alone. You used the warmth I gave you like it was yours to spend for free. But every scar you gave my heart was a deeper strength in me. And I forgave you every time, not 'cause I was weak but brave inside. You took my love and crossed the line, but I still stood by your side. Each time I let you in again, you came back harder, cold as stone. But I was never made to run. I was made to make a home.
Wow. So this is, I like, it's cool to hear when she, again, like, this is a deep song, and the fact that like it was co-written with her grandmother, and Like, you can tell that it was just, there is so much emotion, so much history in the lyric. And also just want to shout out, I don't think I noted this when I started the intro, but this is she did not release any videos from this album, at least not yet. So this is a video put together by James Thiel. So I always like to shout that out. You know, it's I don't know, it's just really cool to that, like, she worked together with her grandmother. And I like what Andy just said. Grandma Mary certainly has lived a busy life with many relationships. And I think that's awesome that she is open and sharing all of this, sharing it not only with her, you know, grandchild, but knowing that this is going out for anyone else to hear, which I am all about. Like, that is the reason I love music. That's also another reason I work with podcasts. And like, I am all about, we are here to share our stories, share our perspective, because it creates a ripple effect for the people who need to hear it. Whether it is talking about experience, like in regards to like just general life experience, relationships, experience in regards to work and what you do for a living, whatever it is, like, there's a reason. And I love that, you know, they put this out there. So Andy says, Grandma Mary married a Japanese man and both of her children, Angelina's mom and uncle, were born and raised in Japan. We don't know why they moved to Norway. Ingo said the vibrato is gorgeous. And it is, again, like how she emotes and the choices she makes when she sings, Angelina, are just so unique to her. And I love that. Her vibrato is always really cool. So
I was
controlled.
made to make a home.
Yeah, the control she has of her voice is amazing. And she's always had that control.
You called it fate when things went wrong, but you knew just what you did. Not by chance, it was your choice. And still I always let you in. I never asked for perfect love, just honesty and grace.
Aww.
But you were my kindness like a mask, and vanished without who to trace. And I forgave you every time, not 'cause I was weak but brave inside. You took my love and crossed the line, but I still stood by your side. Each time I let you in again.
That is so cool.
You came back harder, cold as stone, but I was never made to run. I was made to make a home. This pain, it wasn't mine to carry. It was yours all along.
Yeah, wow. That's awesome too, to see those two together. Um, one thing I will say too, the production, like the mix, and on this and the previous, um, just it seems like just in general in this new album is so beautifully put together. And I was gonna say balanced, and it's balanced isn't quite even the right word. It is just perfect. Everything is beautifully placed because there is not a whole lot of instrumentation. There are drums, but they're very, very light, very chill, very kind of jazzy, which her voice just naturally goes with. And the drums are further back in the mix. Most everything is further back in the mix. And a lot of times, and I like how they too have some like reverb on her vocal, but it's not overdone. It is noticeable and it is perfect for her vocal. Um, it just, yeah, like the production, the mix of it, the layers, they're not many, but the way they are put together in the mix sound really, really nice. Gary says the Porsche part is from Love Don't Let Me Go, original off her Old Enough EP. Okay. I was going to say it's got to be from another one of her previous videos, and I love that. And he's truly a song many people can relate to. Yep. GINX, what is your guess on how the instrumentation was done, especially with strings? We haven't seen any indication of live musicians being used. What's your guess as to how they would? It would be the only thing I can think of is synthesizers if they aren't live, unless I don't know what all instruments she knows how to play. But I would guess it's done with synthesizer, and some really, really good samples. Like, and what I mean by that is like programmed into the synthesizer to make it sound as nice as it does. Only AJ and Mary are credited on the album. Yeah. I mean, that's how most people do it, is synthesizer. If it's not done by live, you know, instrumentation. But it's done very, very well. And when it comes to the drums, if it's not done by a live drummer, it's really good, really good drum samples. Gary said piano and guitar. I mean, that too. So that's how it's done. Yeah, synthesizer for the string. I know that the guitar and piano she plays. So I was kind of just focused on the strings. Sorry. And when it comes to drums, it's just really good sample for the drum pad, drum machine type thing. Yeah. Yeah, I knew she played the piano and guitar. I guess when I was talking about synthesizer, I was going to say I was meaning to say the strings that we hear. Um Yeah, anyhow, so this was awesome. I love that this is a collaboration with her and her grandma. I love that James did include these shots with her and her grandma from a previous video. I think that's really awesome. Robert said it could all be synthesizers. This is true. Um, and yeah, it is relatable to a lot of not Gary said many women can relate to the issues of the song. I bet you many guys can too. And a lot of people seem to love to not believe that. Um, so I would say that there are plenty of people, both women and men, who can relate to this. Steve said, "Thank you, Gina. That's the album cover on screen right now. AJ and Mary. That is so cool." All right, well, please go support, subscribe to Angelina Jordan. Also, check out James Thiel, who made this video. Also, if you like what you see here, subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, share, and comment. I read every single comment. I cannot reply to all the comments, and I truly do love hearing what y'all have to say. It makes my heart happy. This community is amazing. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Check out the different ways you can support the channel. We've got the YouTube membership, just general support. If you want some perks, we've got Patreon. Check that out. And we've got the Discord where you can hang out with amazing humans. Again, I appreciate you. Love y'all. And I'll see you on the next one. Gary said many men do not get it. Well, I understand that many men don't get it, but there's also plenty of men that have gone through things um have gone through similar things. And he says, "Thanks, Gina. I always feel welcome here on your live streams. Your mods are great too." Hell yes, they are. You are very, very welcome, Andy. Everyone too. And yes, my mods are amazing. They take very, very good care of me and support me in a lot of ways far beyond these live streams. Yeah. Thank you, Andy. All right, Andy. You have a good day. Thanks for hopping in. Thanks for the request. Always love some AJ. Ingo, we've got Ingo's request up next with the warning, Enter Sandman, which is like one of their earlier things. Or actually, no, this is a pep from the Pepsi Live. And there is a note that I will be reading once we get to that. So this is a more recent version. I know that they have like an old school version from when they were like in the basement or something when they were young. All right, Gary. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. And with this, they made it their own. Nice. Okay. Okay, let me take a drink of water. Bear with me. Oh, okay. Gwen's back. Tal's back. Good. Okay. All right, everyone, welcome back to GINX Reacts. I am Gina Winks, and today is TRL with GINX, aka Donation Request Live, Thursday Request Live. Anyhow, this I will be reacting to The Warning, Enter Sandman, live from Pepsi Center. This is a request and donation from our friend Ingo, and he's got some cool notes on this. Let's check it out before I get started. Ingo says this version was part of Metallica's 30th anniversary of the Black Album, a 7 LP vinyl box where they asked many artists to make their own versions of the songs from that album. This is what The Warning came up with. Enjoy. In my opinion, one of the best covers I have heard. I absolutely love Enter Sandman. And it's kind of one of those that I'm like always like really curious. I'm curious to hear covers, but I'm also skeptical. Because yeah, because it's like such a classic song. So I'm super curious, and I know The Warning a long time ago, and I haven't seen it. I haven't even seen it, but a long time ago they did like a performance of Enter Sandman when they were young, and like that's kind of how maybe people got to know them at first. But yeah, this is specifically something that like Metallica asked people to do, and this is Warning's version of it. So yeah, like without further ado, let's fucking go see what these badass women did to it. With it, I should say. Nice. Hell yeah. The tech guy he's like right in front of like the right next to the cellos or stand-up bass. I think those are cellos. Yeah, anyhow, little tech guy running around with some drumsticks. Nice. Whew, I got chills already.
Take my hand.
Wow.
Take my hand. Say your prayers, little one. Don't forget, my son, to include everyone. Tuck you in, warm within, keep you free from sin.
Wow. I dig this. I love that it's like slowed down here. I don't know if they'll keep it slowed down like this, but like to be able to clearly hear everything, like, and just they like just bring light to all the aspects. And let me see something. So I know that Metallica did a version of their songs with a symphony, if I remember correctly, or orchestra or something. And that's kind of like the obviously the vibes that I get because they've got these strings here. Yeah, so Tal said, I dig it. I've heard Metallica's S&M version with the symphony before, but this is totally original take. Yeah. And like that's what I was thinking. Like I was picturing that. And yeah, the symphony and Metallica. Yeah. Yeah, the riff is funny. It's the same notes but a different arrangement. This is so cool cuz it's slowed, everything is slowed down, which makes it so much, especially for like my ADD brain, like so much easier to truly follow what is being said in this song. And like it brings light to so much, which is funny, exit light, enter night. But yeah, this is cool. This is a really badass arrangement. And it's like that energy exchange that they bring to everything, but like, man, immediate chills. Immediate. Kirk Hammett went crazy when they sent Metallica the tape. That's awesome. And the lighting on this stuff is really cool too. I mean, their stage and lighting has always been amazing. But wow. that crowd. Wow, look, I'm like foggy. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, this is that was, I mean, the arrangement, the way they truly made it their own, and without, yeah, I mean, like, with full respect of the original. The movement of the strings, holy shit, yeah. The way the string section split and aligned. So fucking cool. I am so like, thank you, Ingo, for sharing this, because one thing I always talk about is it's just the three of them. They've got their guitar, the bass, the drums, and then of course, like, within the recordings, you have layers of different things. But like, to hear the way they were able to arrange a cover, so someone else's song, alongside this string ensemble, um really goes to show the genius of writing here, which I really don't think, I it's not to say that they don't, they just, like I say, they don't go crazy with the way they write songs. They don't get really like, you know, different time signatures, different, but this right here shows that, like, musicianship genius level um composition, um with, because of the way they were able to arrange this, both making it their own but also paying respect and homage to the original. um Auntie Mae, these ladies exude badassery. Hell yes, they do. They always do. Tal, the wait, let's see. Tal says, right, in order to be faithful to the spirit, they had to be original in the body of the new composition, right? Ingo said, I believe Powell is the main writer, but they all three write, and they are good. Tal says, I like how Ren puts it. It's a retake. And of course, as always, I'll revert back to my favorite Ronnie Radke, the reimagined. And that's honestly what I thought of too. Of course, why wouldn't I? It's a reimagined version of Enter Sandman in a similar way, because they slow it down and really bring light to the lyrics and the feel of the lyrics. Anyhow, yeah, go check out The Warning. Support them. They are fucking badasses. This is fucking amazing. I love it. If you like what you see here, subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, share, and comment. I read every single comment. I cannot reply to all the comments, and I truly do love hearing what y'all have to say. Makes my heart happy. This community is amazing. Another shout out and thank you to Ingo for the donation and request. And yeah. Also, just, yeah, thank you all. Y'all are amazing. I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Tal said that's a good way to put it. It's the same sort of spiritual reimagination as Last Resort, and his reimagined of his own songs. Which, if you haven't heard, eventually I will, of course, be doing a reaction to the 2 songs that he reimagined of his own songs, which is pretty badass. But that's a different day. Jackson Brown. Yeah, Ingo just combined 2 different requests. And his comment in the chat. That was funny. Get your shit together, Ingo. I love when I get to like throw that back at you. Oh, and shit. You know what, guys? Shit, bear with me. I am in desperate need of taking my meds. I kind of forgot, and it's like at that point of like it's almost too late. I knew you knew that was coming. Ingo has reached cruising altitude. Gwen, see what happens when I'm not here? Ingo with the gibberish chant. Tal writing that gibberish too. Hold on. Thanks for being for a moment. Oh my god, I keep on smashing things. Okay. Aight. Oh. Let's see. Jackson Brown. Do. Do you have any notes you want to put when I intro this Tal? Or just go into it? I know that you talked to me about it or mentioned some stuff about it earlier, but didn't know if you wanted me to include anything in the intro or just kind of just jump right in. I realize I recognize the name too. It's JB. The man needs no introduction. Auntie Mame says, Tal said it's a song from 86 that's politically intense from the time it stays resonant. Oh, yes, Doctor My Eyes. Got it. I'm just going to say, just for the sake of me sticking to my my thing, I'm just going to say it is intense from the time. We'll go with that. Right, exactly. Another 80s song, not about any current political topic that's not mired in any side. Yeah. All right, let's go. Let's do this. My gosh, it was last stream. That was a couple weeks ago, though, if it was from this. Wow. That's kind of crazy for me to think. All right, let's fucking go. All right, everyone, welcome back to GINX Reacts. I'm Gina Winks, and today is TRL with GINX, aka Thursday Request Live, where we do donation requests. Right now, I will be reacting to Jackson Brown. Lives in the Balance. This is a request and donation from our friend Tal, and he, letting us know this is an 80s song. This was from 1986. It is intense from the time and stays resonant, and it's just something that like can be relatable, but nothing specific to anything that's like currently going on. So yeah, without further ado, let's fucking go. Ooh, I like the way things are panned.
I've been waiting for something to happen, for a week or a month or a year, with the blood and the ink of the headlines and the sound of the crowd in my ear. You might ask what it takes to remember.
Oh, this is cool. Okay, lives is a mini lives in the balance. So not lives, but lives. Or lives. But did I say that right? My gosh, never mind. Regardless, this is really cool. I dig the way that it starts.
I've been waiting for something to happen, for a week or a month or a year, with the blood and the ink of the headlines and the sound of the crowd in my ear.
Yeah, wow.
You might ask what it takes to remember, when you know that you've seen it before, where a government lies to a people and a country is drifting to war. And there's a shadow on the faces of the men who send the guns to the wars that are fought in places where their business interest runs. On the radio, talk shows, and the TV, you hear one thing again and again, how the USA stands for freedom, and we come to the aid of a friend. But who are the ones that we call our friends? These governments killing their own, or the people who finally can't take anymore, and they pick up a gun or a brick or a stone, and there are lives in the balance. There are people under fire. There are children at the cans. And there is blood on the wire.
Ooh, that guitar. So lives is, yeah, okay. So you said it wrong. Like he lives in the balance first. Okay, it's lives. All right. Lives in the balance. And Auntie Mame said, wasn't this from his No Nukes campaign era? And Tal said, yeah, in the height of the Cold War. And like, I'll just bring this up too. Like, I always say, you know, no politics, and there's a big reason for that. So the reason why I'm like, and we have had a couple different songs where it is in the world of politics, but the reason I was cool with this is because it's not directly related to what's going on. And like anything that is stated such in comments, whether it's live or on replay, I just like to say, like, it will be not, you know, it is, we're not talking about today, and we're not talking about anything that's happening right now directly. So I don't want to see no comments from anyone. And mods will know what to do if they see it. And I just want to say, I just want to be straight up with that. And I love this, with all of that said, because it's done in 86. Like you said, it can be resonant through all time. You know, and I just want to bring that attention because I know that I say no politics, and I just, as long as it's not having to do with anything that's going on right now. Auntie Mame said the soundscape of this track is really effective. Yes, it is. I absolutely love it, and it's cool to know that it's in 86 because you hear that 80s vibe, but it's one of those songs that like is like, it's just kind of feels timeless. In so many ways, like, you hear that 80s, but it's not, it's not, yeah, it's timeless, I feel like, is the best way. Yeah, this is cool. I dig it. And it's like, you know, I'm all about no bullshit. And I remember, you know, I know we heard Doctor My Eyes, and I remember that. That was awesome. And he's got such a cool vibe with this music. How cool.
There's a shadow on the faces of the men who fan the flames of the wars that are fought in places where we can't even say the name. They sell us the president the same way they sell us our clothes and our cars. They sell us everything from youth to religion. The same time they sell us our wars.
I love this. So Tal said it's not atavistic. Is that how you say it? It's resonant, not a throwback. Yes. And Tal says, I love the indigenous sound to it. Yes. Auntie Mape says this pipe is a Colombian wind instrument, I think. I don't know. But it sounds awesome. I love it.
I wanna know who the men in the shadows are. I wanna hear somebody asking them why. They can be counted on to tell us who our enemies are, but they're never the ones to fight or to die. And there are lights in the balance. There are fire. Children at the cannons, and there is blood on the
Ooh. That guitar. So the mix, yeah, like the mix and soundscape to this. Sorry, I'll roll back. But I had to say the mix and soundscape to this does not sound like 86. Like the level of smooth, like it's super smooth, super well balanced. It does not, it sounds as like clear and as clear and balanced as something that you would hear right like today. Zampona, is that right? A flutish thing from Andes? I'm clueless in regards to like geography and names and such. He was far ahead of his time and also drawing from the past. It's crazy. Yeah. The mix, the production of it is impressive. I don't know how far am Yeah, this is really cool. I was just kind of like zoned out. Zamponia, okay. Andes. Yeah. This was it's so beautifully done. Soundscape and all. Thank you, Tal. I appreciate you. And I'm glad, one, thank you for like double checking and prior to requesting, and I fucking love it. So, some more Jackson Brown. Hell yes. And I just can't get over how well done the production is. And composition. I fucking love it. Go make sure to support and subscribe to Jackson Brown. Don't care if it's from the 80s or not. No matter what era these artists are from, it doesn't matter. Support these people. They're freaking awesome. The music. That's what we're here for. So, Also, if you like what you see here, subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, share, and comment. I read every single comment. Can't reply to all the comments, and I truly do love hearing what you have to say. Makes my heart happy. And this community is amazing. Thank you. And I'll see you on the next one. Sam, what's up? Can only lurk. Put one in for you guys. Hope I'm not too late. You are not. Did you put it in the did you put the request into Discord? There is a new channel in the Discord for live stream requests. And I do see your Buy Me a Coffee, Sam. Good to see you. All right. Oh, there's also something else. Bear with me. I'm seeing something on. Is there a so I don't know if this is from someone who's on the live stream or not. I see someone that says Blue Bonnet Bob requested something about an hour ago on Buy Me a Coffee. So please, let me know, Blue Bonnet Bob, if you are here live with us and if you are wanting this a live stream, or if you are, if not, if we don't hear from you, I will do that and add it to the recording, the recorded requests list. So Blue Bonnet on Buy Me a Coffee, Blue Bonnet Bob. It just says gotta love your reactions. So I'm not sure if it's for a live stream request or not. You're not late. We're still going, and I don't have, like, as of right now, my dad said he could pick up Liam, so I should not have a um a cutoff time. Yeah, and I see it. Yeah. So Sam, we always put, so the mods are able to update this sheet. We always have anyone wherever they put it into Discord. All right. I don't know anything about this artist. Diana Krall. Live in Paris. And bear with me, I'm taking a drink. Get some hydration. All right. Canadian jazz singer, pianist. Nice. Married to Elvis Costello. That's cool. All right, let's go. All right, everyone, welcome back to GINX Reacts. I am Gina Winks, and today is TRL with GINX, aka Thursday Request Live, where we do donation requests live. Right now, I will be reacting to Diana Krall, live in Paris. I love being here with you. This is a request from our friend Auntie Mame, requesting donation, and she said this is one of her favorite artists. She's a Canadian jazz singer and pianist, and she said she's married to Elvis Costello. They have twin sons. I bet those boys had record contracts the day they were born. That's awesome. All right. Well, this is all that I just said from our friend Auntie Mame is all that I know about Diana Krall. And always excited to hear someone new. Check out a new rabbit hole. Without further ado, let's fucking go. Okay, bear with me. I'm going to roll back before she started to sing. I want to read this. It says, this song was written by the great Peggy Lee and Bob Schluer. Yeah, this is fun.
North and south, they're both the best, but I only love to go there as a guest, 'cause I love being here with you. I love the sea, I love the shore, I love the rocks, and what is more with you, there'd never be a bore, 'cause I love being here with you. Singing in the shower, laughing by the hour, love is such a crazy game. Love all kinds of weather as long as we're together. I love to hear you say my name. I love good wine, fine cuisine, candlelight, I love the scene, but baby, if you know just what I mean, love being here with you.
Nice. Nice. That was cool. I'm just letting this play, man. This is awesome. Hell yes. Damn, girl. Oh, okay. This is so cool. I'm gonna pause here. There are definitely, I like how Tal said timeless presence. Aunt May says her band are smoking. Tal says you totally see this band playing in something like the Cotton Club. Absolutely. Auntie Mame said, I love how she gives so many members of her band an opportunity to solo. She knows it's not all about her. Tal said, great communication with the band. Oh, that was cheeky. A little boogie woogie call out. Entirely too playful, right? Um, the guitarist did something cool, and I can't think. I kind of went blank on it, but I definitely like responded to it in the moment. But I think that was it. It made me think of like Johnny Be Good type of thing. And yeah, I dig this. This is so fun. And the great communication with the band. I love talking about like the dynamics within a band like this on stage when you know they're making the like they're looking at each other, they're watching each other, they're making eye contact, and they're, you know, they are communicating on stage. Her left hand there, they're doing a lot of communication in the playing and in accents. It's not even just in accents and playing. They're all still looking at each other and making sure, all right. And then like when it was time for hers to be done and like nodded off to the bassist, Joy said, I would love to, it would be a joy to dance to. Used to do swing dancing and Lindy Pop. I used to do swing dancing. It was so freaking fun. I used to go to a lot of swing. There were a couple swing concerts that I was able to go to, and had a couple friends that like knew how to swing dance. I learned how to swing dance at one point, like the actual like proper um the proper way to dance. I can't think of what I'm trying to say. Um but yeah, I love that kind of that style. Super cool. We're gonna roll back a bit so we can see that like nod off to the bassist. Ooh, Auntie Mame said we gotten to see her live many times. Once with Tony Bennett. She's amazing. Tal said, "Yep, East and West Coast swing, Lindy Pop, Charleston, etc." I knew I've learned East and West Coast swing. I don't think I specifically learned Lindy Pop or Charleston. I've also learned waltz and all sorts of other stuff. But I would need to have more classes, or like I'd need to have like a refresher because I don't know how to dance anymore. Oh, Lindy Hop. I still don't. I didn't never learn that. Obviously, I said the wrong thing. Oh, I wish that was brought up a little bit more in the mix. Yeah, that bass, like, they need to bring that up in the mix. It's very difficult to hear, and I've got the volume up as much as I can. Okay, I want to say something about the mix. So, within the band and within the mix as a whole, the bass is at a pretty decent level, but for when he soloed, they should have brought that up. Like, they should have literally brought his fader up while he soloed. I just need to call that out because you can hear him fine amongst the band as like that bass line. Um, but they should have brought it up for him when he was solo. Tal said, look at the concentration of the drummer. He was locked in. Hell yeah. In the pocket. Yeah, so there you go. You know I'll call out something if I'm like, no, it should have been done different there. Like just a simple fade up for the bass while he did that. Because you can hear him fine within the mix of the whole band. Anyhow. He killed it. Would have loved to hear it better. Yeah, tell when he was watching, and when he was watching the bass. Yeah. And like that communication, that dynamic on stage is one of my favorite things to watch with any band in general. And when it comes to jazz and solos like this, it is non-negotiable. And you can tell when you've got highly professional, extremely good musicians and musicianship. And it should be how it always is. And then you can tell if they don't have that kind of dynamic, and if they're not paying attention to this degree and are locked in like this, it doesn't sound right. It doesn't, I mean, and I'm not talking about mixes. I'm saying like they have to in this, especially in this kind of music, but in general, especially in jazz with the solos, they have to be extremely aware of each other. And it's always fun to watch when you've got people at this level.
Bassy band was swinging, cause there's something else they knew how to play it, they knew what to say, they just wound up and let it go. I love a thrill, a Paris show, I love to kiss you on your nose.
Okay, bear with me. Sorry, she's awesome. I just got ADD in regards to the chat. Tal says, sometime soon I gotta request Snarky Puppy Lingus. We like it here. Larnell Lewis and Corey Henry have the perfect communication. We have I have reacted to that. Tal. It is on I probably have a Snarky Puppy playlist. And I directly talk about the way that they communicate. That is such a cool performance. Anyhow, sorry, just side note from the chat, had to immediately react to that. Yeah, yep, Gay requested it. That is correct, Ingo. Oh yeah, I got geeky with that. Brain bride.
I love Ellen singing that bassy band was swinging, cause something else you know. They knew how to play it, they knew what to say, they just wound up let it go. I love a thrill, a Paris show. I love to kiss you on your nose. Just let me say before I close, I love being here with you. I love being here with you.
Nice. That was fun. Very cool. I love it. I dig it. And I like her yeah, I like her style. I like her kind of like, you know, the attitude. But like not about, you know, like she's just got a cool vibe to her. I dig it. I'm trying to like find a cool shot. All right. Yes, thank you. Shout out again to Auntie Mame for the request. Check out Diana Krall. Yeah, that was fun. Glad I enjoyed it. Hell yes. Auntie Mame, she is a great scatter. Yeah, she is. Very cool. Wow. Go make sure to check out Diana Krall and support her in the band. And if you like what you see here, subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, share, and comment. I read every single comment. I can't reply to them all, but I truly do love hearing what y'all have to say. It makes my heart happy. This community is amazing. Thank you for being here, and I will see you on the next one. How do we proceed next? Probably, I mean, if Sam is just kind of hanging out, if he doesn't mind waiting, because then we can do yours, Sam, yours. I think it makes sense, Ingo, to do yours, Sam, then yours. Ooh. So Tal had asked Auntie Mame, are you a fan of swing and jazz in general? Auntie Mame says, yes, Tal. Love jazz and swing. My grandfather played tenor sax in a big band, swing orchestra back in the 40s and 50s. That is badass. I love that. I love that. I'm going to. I need to do something really quick to let In regards to Mr. Liam, to see if I can have someone make sure he knows who is picking him up, because my dad will be picking him up. I did confirm that. Bear with me. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, okay. Gotta do the mom stuff. But I'm grateful for my dad, because because yeah, he's able to pick Liam up and I don't have to cut the live short. 1978. Some late 70s new wave. Ooh, I sorry, made funny noise. I dig the I'm guessing this is album cover. Electronically Yours, The Human League. I feel like this is probably something I heard well in my music production history class and or electric composition music class in college. Mapping a skyline with music terms. Hell yes. Okay, don't you want me? Okay. Let's fucking go. All right, everyone, welcome back to GINX Reacts. I am Gina Winks, and today is TRL with GINX, aka Thursday Request Live, where we do donation requests. Right now, I will be reacting to The Human League, Being Boiled. This is a request from our friend Ingo, a request and donation. And had a little note that says this is a new wave classic from 1978. And I just have to say, first and foremost, that I freaking love this album cover where it has this mapping as as Tal put it, mapping a skyline with music terms. Yes, please. I freaking love it. And it says electronically yours, the Human League. So this must be from album Circus of Death. All I know is that I have a feeling I've probably heard them in general via either my music tech production history course or my electric composition music course when I was in college for my music tech and media production degree. So Ingo said, I guess you maybe know Don't You Want Me, which is also a Human League. All right, so let's check this out. Let's fucking go. Human League, Being Boiled. Ooh, I gotta turn this down. Ooh. Oh, yeah.
Okay, ready. Let's do it.
That's so fun. Oh, hell yes. I love this shit.
Listen to the voice of Buddha. Sing, stop your sericulture. Little people like your offspring, all alive for some god sucking. Buddha's watching, Buddha's waiting.
Okay. Yeah, this is cool. If I have heard it, I mean, I would have heard this in my college years. If I heard it directly, I don't remember, but I can't imagine we did not learn about these guys in that process, because this is just classic electronic, like, badass, as Tal said, modular synth, Moog. And yeah, like, and Inga said, yep. And all I know is that this is cool. I dig it. It's fun. This stuff just makes my audio engineer self very geeky, because with yeah, with how they create the different sounds and what they use in the process, it's just yeah, this is from 78. Like, that's impressive.
Buddha's waiting. Just because the kid's an orphan is no excuse for thoughtless slaying. Children, don't forget this torture. Just because you call her mother doesn't mean that she's your better.
Nice. Oh, this is so fun.
Once more with the voice of butter. He'll say, carry on your slaughter. Who cares for the little children? You may slice with no conviction. Blind revenge on a blameless victim.
Have fun. I'm just like jamming. I love it. I don't even know, like, I may have stopped like once or twice during that. I was just jamming to that. I like it. How fun. So, like, let's see. I guess it says there was some cool conversation happening, like, Tal's like, wait, didn't KMFDM cover this? I don't even, I know I recognize like that name, but I don't know what from. Didn't they cover this? And Ingo said, yes, they did. Tal said, right on. I definitely listen to more KMF and FDM than the Human League. And Tal's like, dude, the lyrics. Ingo said, it is still played in goth clubs today here in Europe. Tal's like, yeah, that's going on the playlist. And he goes, great song for cruising at night with the top down. Okay, we did Paradise by KMFDM a while back. Okay. I do remember that now. How funny. Yeah, that was cool. I dig it. The Human League being boiled. Like, yeah, we had to have heard this stuff back when I was in college in my degree. Super cool. Thanks, Ingo, for having us check that out, for the donation. And also, shout out to Ingo for during this live stream gifting 50 YouTube memberships earlier in this live stream. Holy fucking shit. Greatly appreciated. And yeah, if you like what you see here, subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, share, and comment. I read every single comment. Cannot reply to all the comments and truly do love hearing what y'all have to say. Makes my heart happy. This community is amazing. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you on the next one. I was just jamming. Beans on toast. A request from Sam. Sam is up next. I know Sam was lurking because he's got stuff he's doing. I don't know that I know. Yeah, I don't think I know beans on toast. I dig the the name though. Beans on toast, a beautiful place. Tell the lyrics are trippy, the music was vibey, of course, but calling out excess and killing the youth for produce goods. Youth to produce goods. Oh, gotcha. Killing youth to produce goods. Yes. What's up, Sam? Thanks for, glad you're still here. Thanks for the donation. Yeah. Oh, okay. The sericulture. Okay. The making silk. Gotcha. Beans on toast. Truly a great name. What, do you have anything you want me to say in the intro about these guys? Or have any info you want to give me? Or am I just going in blind? And while I wait for a response, I'm going to take a drink. Let's hydrate, folks. All right. Oh, Tal can't eat beans. Got an allergy. Yeah, they are a good protein source. Cool. Sam just said, I believe you'll enjoy it, but sadly, I don't know much. Stumbled upon him just a couple days ago. Hope you enjoy it. Love it. Becky got that wrong. She's wine trading. Hey, cheers. Cheers to you, Becky. I don't blame you. It's the evening for you all. I love the wine trading. That's fantastic. Ooh, and Tal wants to know what wine Becky is drinking. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into beans on toast. And check this out. All right, everyone, welcome back to GINX Reacts. I am Gina Winks, and today is TRL with GINX, aka Thursday Requests Live, where we do some donation requests live. Right now, I will be reacting to Beans on Toast, a beautiful place. This is a request from our friend Sam, and I asked Sam if he had like any info he wanted to share, and I love this, and I'm sharing it prior to getting started. It says, "GINX, I believe you'll enjoy it, but sadly I don't know much. Stumbled upon them just a couple days ago. Hope you enjoy it." I freaking love that. How fun is that? I am all about that. So, without further ado, let's fucking go. Beans on toast, a beautiful place. Let's see what this is all about. Already love.
If you are good to the world, it will be good to you.
Hell yeah.
It's so naive, it might even be true.
Ha.
You give a little love, you're gonna get it back. Sometimes you're happy and sometimes you're sad. But
Oh.
not everybody's got an axe to grind, a bridge to burn, a treasure to find.
God.
I find if I give everyone the time of day, I tend to get treated in the very same way. Survival of the friendliest, king for a day.
Oh my god.
Maybe we got lost along the way.
I fucking love this. Sam said, definitely a great gritty vocal with heartfelt lyrics. Yes. I love the intro riff and the tone. Tal said, this is amazing. Yeah, it is. I fucking love this. By the way, I love water. I love the ocean. There's a reason I got waves on my armband tattoo. Yeah, I love this. And his message here immediately. Sam says, love, 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 the survival of the friendliest. I love every fucking word I've heard already, like from the beginning. But yeah, survival of the friendliest. That's cool.
Day, I tend to get treated in the very same way. Survival of the friendliest, king for a day. Maybe we got lost along the way, but our collaboration got us here, and not the wars we have waged. And you have to agree that it's a beautiful place.
I love that.
You never know what's going on inside someone else's head. What made them do the things they've done, say the things they've said? It's hard enough trying to get to know yourself, let alone second guessing anybody else. And history is lots of different people's point of view. What matters now is how you treat the life it's given you. One man's molehill is another man's mountain. There's no point poisoning the water fountain, even in the name of the Queen of the Waves. These boats, they sail completely different ways.
Oh my god, I love this.
But if they keep on sailing, well, they'll meet again one day. And you have to agree that it's a beautiful place. Apparently the universe is an explosion, and everything is made from dust and atoms. Nobody really knows what consciousness is, how we came to evolve, or why we even exist. So
Oh my
of
God.
course it's complicated, confusing and chaotic. It's more than anyone would ever hope to understand it. So while we are here at the mercy of the weather, we might as well try to look out for one another.
Oh, wow.
And taking the view as we're flying through space, 'cause you have to admit that it's a beautiful place.
I fucking love this. Tal says, what a lovely song. And like my thought as I'm listening to this, like, Sam, thank you for thinking of me and us and this live stream. And this being what you wanted to share with us today, and that like you had just recently heard it. Like, this is so awesome. This is so cool. What, like, it's just a song that like everyone needs to hear. Everyone. It's such the energy, the vibes, like make me happy. Tal says, Sam, very much appreciate you bringing this joyful reminder to share. Oh, and welcome Maccabees. Or Maccabees, I don't know. Welcome. I haven't been reading chat very closely. I'm just jamming and like thoroughly enjoying this. Making me happy.
We are here at the mercy of the weather. We might as well try to look out for one another and taking the view as we're flying through space. Cause you have to admit that it's a beautiful place.
Cool drone shots. Really cool drone shots.
Oh, you have to admit that it's a beautiful place.
That's so cool.
Oh, you have to admit that it's a beautiful place. Oh, you have to admit that it's a beautiful place.
I love that. What? Oh my gosh. These are fun recommendations. Anyhow, by the way, Smells Like Nirvana is a fantastic video. And of course, we love Harry Mack. All right.
It's
This is so cool. I really like that. So beans on toast. I feel like this is a rabbit hole I need to go down and check out. Like, what else has has this band or this human put together? Because like the vibes here are much needed. The reminders here are much needed. The view and the way that like it's such a simple video, but like these drone shots are awesome. Also, Maccabees. Okay, actually, wait with me. ADD. I'm gonna finish this up. This is amazing. We need to go support. We need to support Beans on Toast. I already subscribed, liked the video. Shout out to our friend Sam for having us check this out, thinking of us, requesting and donating this or donating to check this out. This is greatly appreciated. What an amazing message. What a cool song. Dig the vibe, dig the style. I love it. Um so yeah. I definitely am up for hearing more. Make sure to subscribe and check out their stuff. If you like what you see here, subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, share, and comment. I read every single comment. Cannot reply to all the comments, and I truly do love hearing what y'all have to say. Makes my heart happy. This community is amazing. Thank you for being here, and I will see you on the next one. Maccabees, I and thank you, Tel, for confirming. This is interesting, Maccabees, that you asked about. Well, I love Mission Souls. I do have a playlist if you want to check out my reactions to it. I also want to say that, like, a little over an hour or two ago, I got a request from Blue Bonnet Bob, which I do not know who that is. And I don't know if it was meant for a request for this live stream, but it was actually in requesting the Mission Souls Guns N' Roses cover. And I fucking love Mission Souls. But I don't know if I shouted out to see if Blue Bonnet Bob was actually live or if they just happened to put in a request, during the live when they didn't know I was live. But no matter what, I will be reacting to it because it was requested. I just when it's not something that's requested via live stream, I do it recording, like on a different, just a standard recording, not live. But I don't know. I haven't heard to find out if that person who requested it is actually live or not. Yeah, Ren just dropped or is going to drop a new thing in about a half hour. That's a random thing I just got. Sam, beans on toast. So far, I'm loving the rabbit hole. There are several more. Watching the world go by from them is another great one. And send me a bird too. Ingo said we did home and so peaceful beside you as well on Bemusing Bill's channel. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Taylor Swift, The Lakes. Oh, Tal, you gotta head out? Well, thank you for hanging out with us and thank you for your request. Let's see. Oh, you're saying, okay, home is so peaceful beside you, but that you weren't talking about beans on You weren't talking about beans on toast. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about beans on toast earlier. And that home. I'm nuts. I'm losing it. Oh, you're talking about Angelina Jordan. Got it. Sorry. Chat goes by very, like, chat is very strange on my end. Sometimes. I mean, you can say whatever you want, Ingo. I just read chat as I see it. Ingo says, "Get your shit together, boss lady." All right. Taylor. I got too many tabs up here. Like, not that you guys can see, but on my other screen. Got Sam's got you. Got to go back to lurking. Glad you enjoyed it. Thanks for reaction, Jinx. On Bills from Beans on Toast. We all did also do the first one I requested called Faith in the Moon. It is good too. Got it. Inga says the lakes are the Lake District in England. Nice. She loved to visit there when she lived in London with Joe. That's pretty cool. That'll be fun to hear. I love the lakes. I love being on a lake. I love being on any form of water. Well, not maybe any form of water, but in the pool, on a lake, on a well-kept lake, I should say. In the ocean. Excuse me, I have like hiccup. I have something going on. And a weird noise that just happened. Okay. I don't know. I'm pretty sure the mic probably picked up that weird noise that just happened. Anyhow, we got some Taylor now. All right, everyone, welcome back to Jinx Reacts. I am Gina Winks, and today is TRL with Jinx, aka Thursday Request Live, where we do donation requests live. Right now, I will be reacting to Taylor Swift, The Lakes official lyric video. This is a request from our in-house Swiftie and friend Ingo, requesting donation, and Ingo says that the lakes are referring to the Lake District in England. She loved to visit there when she lived in London with Joe. Ingo said the Lake District is a very beautiful place and an inspirational place for many poets and painters, etc. So, and I love me some water. I love being on a lake. There is a reason I talked about this in my last thing. There's a reason I have an armband of waves. I'm all about water. So, without further ado, Taylor Swift, The Lakes. Let's fucking go. Well, this is pretty.
Is it romantic how all my elegies eulogize me? I'm not cut out for all these cynical clones, these hunters with cell phones. Take me to the lakes where all the poets went to die. I don't belong, and my beloved, neither do you. Those Windermere peaks look like a perfect place to cry. I'm setting off, but not without my muse. What should be over, burrowed under my skin, in heart-stopping waves of hurt. I've come too far to watch some name-dropping slaves tell me what are my words worth. Take me to the lakes where all the poets went to die. I don't belong, and my beloved, neither do you. Those Windermere peaks look like a perfect place to cry. I'm setting off, but not without my muse. I want auroras and sad prose.
Okay, before we continue, somehow I went almost 2 minutes without stopping, I think. This is like the way she's doing the strings here, and the way like she's like the dynamics of the song are kind of like waves. And you see it too in the lyrics, the way, you know, some things are like the peaks and the auroras. This is different, and I dig it. Okay, this is from Folklore. That makes sense. I was like, which one is this? And that it fits with Folklore. Yeah, this is cool. It's very different. And like the visual, like, is kind of perfect with the wildflowers, because there's like little, like there's so many little things going on with the way the strings are in this song. I don't know how to explain what's going on in my head, but like I like it. Hango said, I knew you'd get a kick out of the production. Yeah. Hell yeah. You can feel how she loved being in that place, right? Ooh, Ingo's gonna share some pictures of it with me. Or share with me some pictures of the lakes that she is referring to. Yeah, I love this.
And my beloved, neither do you. Those Windermere peaks look like a perfect place to cry. I'm setting off, but not without my muse. I want auroras and sad prose. I want to watch wisteria grow right over my bare feet, 'cause I haven't moved in years, and I want you right here.
I think there's like even, I mean, there's definitely flute. I think there's clarinet. Like the arrangement, the instrumentation in this is really, I feel like it's unique. I don't know that I've heard instrumentation like this from her in any other songs, at least, you know, again, of what I have heard so far. from her. He goes like, there is a lot going on, right? Because there's the strings, but there's also like that flute aspect. I'm pretty sure there's clarinets. It's so cool.
Feet, 'cause I haven't moved in years, and I want you right here. A red rose grew up out of ice frozen ground.
Ooh, I love that.
No one around to tweet it.
Oh, ooh. That line. We're going to talk about that.
A red rose grew up out of ice frozen ground with no one around to tweet it.
Okay. A red rose grew up out of ice frozen ground. I love the concept around how plants, how trees, how you know, these things can grow from something like, you know, ice frozen ground, or like the trees or the plants that grow from rocks that are constantly being hit by waves, like in the ocean. Another tattoo I have is a tree growing from, like, rooted in the rocks, like that you would see on the side of the ocean, that like where the waves hit it, and it's like the symbolism of growing, you know, how we as humans are those plants, those, or like a weed growing from the crack in concrete. You know, we as humans grow through adversity, and it's just a really badass thing, like, to when you see that in nature as well.
I bathe in cliffside pools with my calamitous love and insurmountable grief. Take me to the lakes where all the poets went to die. I don't belong, and my beloved, neither do you. Those Windermere peaks look like a perfect place to cry. I'm setting off, but not without my muse. No, not without you.
Yeah, that's gorgeous. Ingo said it's referring to how she met Joe, somewhat similar to when she met Travis. She was not in a good place. The rose. That is so cool. I love that. Yeah. And that's what it's like. Thing, you know, so many beautiful things come from, you know, that from adversity, and in allowing yourself to grow through that adversity. Like, that's what I get from it. And then, like, being, you know, explaining, like, this is, you are my muse, like, that's a gorgeous song. Poet. She is a poet. She is a poet. And I love it. And again, that the instrumentation and the composition, the way it's written, is really Beautiful. Anti-Mame says the Finger Lakes region of upstate New York, very similar. He goes that she met Joe when the media was canceling her and he gave a shit about it, right? That's wild. That's cool. Folklore is one of, like, just in general, that album and what I've heard of it, and thanks to Ingo, I've heard a lot from it, more than I had prior to starting this channel and being introduced to Taylor on this degree. But I always, from the little bit I had heard from Folklore prior to this, I really, really was impressed with the way that some of the songs are produced. And I remember hearing a few of the songs for the first time and be like, oh, this is unexpected. And this is a really good example of that. It's just beautiful and unique. And not a radio, It is not something that would be played on the radio. And I dig that. So yeah, check out Taylor. She has far more to offer than what you hear on the radio. And you can love her, you hate her, you gotta respect the way she goes about writing, who she writes with, what decisions she makes, business-wise, production-wise. Super cool. So, thank you to our in-house Swiftie, Mr. Ingo, for the request and donation. And, yeah, check our stuff out. If you like what you see here, subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, share, and comment. I read every single comment. Cannot reply to all the comments, and I truly do love hearing what you have to say. It makes my heart happy. And this community is amazing. I appreciate all of you. If you want to, support the channel anyway, we've got the YouTube membership, which is like general support. If you want some perks, go ahead and check out Patreon. And if you want to just hang out with really cool humans, check out the Discord link. Those links are in the description. And I appreciate you being here, whether you're watching live or on a replay, and I will see you on the next one. I think we're all caught up on stuff. Let me double check. Part of me ooh, I see. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. Ingo sent me a picture of the Windermere Lake, the Lake District. Yeah, that's amazing. Oh yeah, well, it's late for you, and you have it's work. It's a busy work week for you, yeah. Yeah, so I'm good. I definitely need to take a break, eat some food, all the things. So that's the lake she mentioned on site. Yeah, that's gorgeous. Yeah, it's a busy time for you, I know. And it's late for you guys. So I always appreciate you hanging out as long as you do. Yeah, we've been here about 3 hours today, and really we don't have anything else on the list. So I think we're complete. Yeah. And I'm glad though I didn't have to rush, because had I had to pick up the kiddo, I would have had to like end this like 40 minutes ago. Ingo said we can do one more if you want. What do you, I do. I really do have to take a break. So I don't know. What do we want to do? Is it a quick song? Uh, Oh, you know what? I actually just got a message from Liam's intervention specialist, and who was wondering if we could do a sooner conference call. So there's that too. I think we're good. I think I'm good for today. And don't, never quote me on this when I say stuff like this, but I may consider, and I've said this before, and someday, I I might consider doing a weekend live stream this weekend. So we'll see. Cause like I dig this. It's so fun. And again, shout out and thank you, Ingo, for the 50 gifted memberships today. And Tal, too. He gifted a few. Any and all support, the donations for the request, the memberships, everything, all of it. Ingo for keeping up on the Excel sheets. Ingo and Gwen, both of them, for keeping up on these sheets and for creating the archive of hundreds of videos that I've reacted to. Y'all are amazing. Shout out to Undead for helping with editing. Shout out to Tal for being always like Tal and a few others for being server boosters on Discord. The support that I get from you all, whether it is just behind the scenes or right up here on the live streams, all the things means the world to me. Adding the songs from today tomorrow. I'm too tired now and will probably make mistakes. I don't blame you, Ingo. But yeah, get some rest. Thank you to anyone else is here who's lurking. And I just love y'all. We hit 19.6 thousand yesterday. And just loving it. Loving this community. And just, it's a surreal feeling every single day. With all of that said, we're going to wrap up. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Have an awesome day.